So we're back again with yet again another episode of Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we pretty much made our way to the house of the dropping temperature, other known as Snowpeak Ruins. In this episode, we're going to tackle Snowpeak Ruins and go through the entire thing, pretty much. It's going to be very concise, and I'm going to show where everything is in the dungeon. But with me, we have somebody that's kind of out of the ordinary, but who are you?
Hey guys, it's your boy DJThunderX here.
DJThunderX. I kind of wanted to fish for a guest because I've had so many ones that I didn't want to put the same guest twice in a series. If I had no choice to, I probably would. But anyway, this is probably gonna work for what it kind of already is. Yeah, he's played this game many times before, and so have I. So.
Yep, yeah. I actually grew up with this particular version myself, so.
Nice. And I will point this out, before we actually go anywhere, before we progress on to the dungeon, there are two paintings here. One is the Hyrule King from Ocarina of Time, and one is Rutella from earlier in the game, who is basically the Zora ghost, specifically. But,
Ocarina of Time?
Most people
I
thought
it was Wind Waker.
No, it was Ocarina of Time. I'm pretty sure the design of
I don't think you ever saw the king in there.
Ocarina. He's at the very end. He's at the very end, and in the very beginning when you also get the light medallion. That is. But yeah, that's basically early game stuff when you see that king specifically. But anyway, we have this woman to talk to. Her name is Yetta, pretty much. She's the wife of who we just met earlier. You cute little human. Husband told me you come. You won't look at mirror. My husband found it, but a pretty thing. But since I get mirror, I get sick, and then bad monsters appear. So many bad things happen since mirror. So we lock a bedroom on 3rd floor where it hangs. Wait, I tell you where she is. And welcome to the easiest dungeon map in the game. We have to... There's no chest to open this thing up in. She just gives it to you, pretty much. Ridiculous. Anyway, the green rooms are ones that you visited, and yellow, yeah. You basically get the gist of the dungeon map. Yep. Fever makes head blurry, but it probably here in the room marked by this symbol. Right here. Pretty straightforward. Mm-hmm. But right now, can't even get up. Would you bring it to me? I don't really know why they edit at the end of these guys' sentences. It's probably the language they speak in terms of just the snowy area, pretty much. It's just really weird. It never really stuck out to me that much in the past, but it just does now, considering how people speak.
Well, technically, they don't speak Hylian that much.
Yeah, because Link is basically on the mission to attract all the Hyrulean babes from Hyrule Castle. And, we already have a problem. Alright, come on, out of the jar. Out of the jar we go. It's a bird with boobs on it. Again, other known as Oocca. And yeah, her dialogue does not change until the Temple of Time, so we're just gonna skip through all that right now, pretty much. And we're just gonna break open a jar because I feel like it, even though there's nothing fucking inside of it. Anyway, yeah, I will say one more thing before we go into the next room. This soup, I'm gonna demonstrate right now, and I'm actually gonna take a sip of this milk plus Velocet to get sharpened up, but this soup does become more effective as you go through the dungeon, because throughout the dungeon you're going to bring this guy more and more ingredients, and right now it says that it replenishes 2 hearts, but the more ingredients that you bring this guy, the more hearts it's going to replenish, the more flavor it has. I'll just say that right now. But, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And this room,
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're good, go on. I was just going to point out something about this room, but... yeah, you're good.
While we're dealing with a bit of a sliding block puzzle, there's actually a little fun fact that not many people know about this dungeon that some of your viewers here may not know. The Snowpeak Ruins is actually a military fortress disguised to look like a mansion.
This dungeon really stuck out to me when I first played this game for the first time. I never really knew most things about it, other than the fact that it was just a dungeon on its own. But yeah, like, it's... For a military base, it's just something else, though. Something else.
Yep, it's
And
designed. It's designed to sit in plain sight.
And we have a boss door with a lock in the shape of a heart on it. Since when do you see that anywhere? A boss door with a lock in the shape of a heart. We're gonna break that heart, just like my heart's been broken a million times as an adult. Anyway, not gonna go there, but...
Yeah, I had a similar experience. Oh, new enemy, White Wolfos.
Yeah, these are White Wolfos. I kind of, like, decide to not let them, like, intimidate me at all, because the fact that they don't bother me that much. But we have another chest right here. In this chest, you're gonna see a key. Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the beautiful key? Find the key, find the key. How happy you'll be.
Yeah, who saw that there would be, like, who didn't see there'd be a key there?
It's already, the chest is already halfway poking out, so it's kind of, like, hard to miss. Yeah.
Oh, those enemies, I think they're, I forget what they're called.
I forget what they're called, too. I really know that they exist, and I know how to fight them. I'm better with mechanics other than names in particular. But.
I'm pretty sure we're probably going to show the name on screen with what they are.
Yeah, if I feel up to it, I can probably just go on ZeldaDungeon.net and just pull up the name of that specific enemy. But, yeah, I know, I didn't know that Death Sword in the last dungeon existed until somebody else pointed it out. But, I just kind of ran with it.
Yep, Death Sword is, like...
I like Death Sword.
Yep, Death Sword. Like, his Japanese name is called the Sword of Gobella.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys. I forget what these things are called as well. I just call them Ice Warriors.
Yeah, they walk around with a stick, and they poke people with sticks, and they're kind of annoying. They will get very annoying later on, but thankfully I have a pretty good advantage and pretty good plan to take care of them later on. But right now I'm just not going to worry too much. But anywho, with that being said, we have a chest. Oh, can't wait to get this key. Can't wait to get the key. Yeah.
It's a pumpkin. Yep. She can't even remember where she left the key.
It's a chest with a golden ass inside of it. I don't really know why.
And word on pumpkin.
Other known as a pumpkin. Yeah, I want to go back and try to remember where the key is. Yeah, even Min is, like, for once on her side, because she slowly grows on Link as a character, because, like, she's kind of just sassy, just hypocritical in the very beginning, but she kind of grows on Link as a character, which I admire about Midna, because Midna is just, again, a character that I will always love. I'm not ashamed to admit that sort of thing, but...
Yeah, Midna is my favorite companion for Link ever.
Yeah, because the look, the personality, the voice, I'm sure you've known this, but she talks jumbled up in this game. And behind the scenes, somebody has actually taken one of her lines and unscrambled the gibberish jumbled up version. So where it was in straight real-time English. And it was just kind of shocking. I was kind of shocked to like see that somebody took their time to do that sort of thing. But it worked. It worked out.
Yeah. She literally talks in a jumbled up English language. Like a sub-dialect.
Yeah. It's Minda's personality, like, there's just nothing like it. Anyway, we gotta beat some sense into this wife over here, because she refuses to get her ass off of this fucking chair and go to that fucking room. And, yeah, I'm not gonna... My British accent is not gonna come out in this episode. I warned myself many times that I probably shouldn't do that, but, anyway.
God damn it. God damn it.
Your fucking door. Why you slamming the fucking door? You don't do that. Walk us over, bitch. Anyway, you come out here, and there is another chest out here. It's kind of hard to spot, but there's kind of like a round circle-ish area in this. And even if you sense, it doesn't appear, but you can kind of spot it. If you're playing the Wii version, it's going to be on the right side of this wall.
Yeah, if you're
look for basically...
Go ahead.
Yeah, look for basically a round spot in the snow and you'll see it. But before we actually do anything else, we want to go through this door. Oh man! That wolf was just a second away from hitting me. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh my god, that was luck.
Freeze frame of death.
That was like, you narrowly escaped the jaws of death. Oh,
Jaws of
and here's
death.
a new mechanic, cannonballs.
Yeah, there's another thing. You could use cannons and... Yeah. Wolf, I took karate, don't mess with me. Jesus. Anyway. This is kind of like this shovel thing by some of these doors, and you can put cannonballs in them and use them to transport the cannonballs, and that's pretty cool.
Yep.
And with the way that this cannon is already facing, I'm not going to turn it around because there's a chest that I want to get just behind that ice block. You can use any kind of bombs, it doesn't matter. Water bombs, bomblings, regular bombs. As long as it explodes and it works, you're good.
I always
but yes, I'm gonna be
keep one of every kind of bomb on hand.
Yeah. Like, the fact that it's a water bomb, how can you use it underwater? Like, how does it not extinguish itself? That's what I kind of always wondered, to be honest with.
All
Yeah.
I gotta say about that is Nintendo logic.
Nintendo logic. Miyamoto. Miyamoto. What are you thinking?
Took a Conway reference. Miyamoto!
Miyamoto. Yeah, I'm not gonna stoop down to his level, but Chugga, where are you when we need you, dude?
Exactly. Or should I say exactly?
Get it? Exactly. Anyway.
I guess those cannons are real blast.
They're a blast of the past. Also, you want the claw shot in this room specifically.
Oh yeah. This room.
This mini boss is one of a kind because he. Oh, also pay attention to that broken armor right there. I was gonna point something else out. It was there, right? It was already there. Now it's gone. It's freaking gone. Who came and cleaned it up? I don't understand.
Me neither.
Oh, well, that's a good start, but I got hit.
Yeah. That is unfortunate.
Yeah. The idea. Oh, and also, I will point this out. If you have the Mortal Draw learned already, you can use a one-shot kill on this guy. All you gotta do is just go up behind him and press A on his tail, and he's out like a light.
That is something I never
One
knew.
shot,
I always
one
fought
kill.
him normally.
Yeah, the Mortal Draw, there's a reason they call it that. It's the Mortal Draw. It kills things in the first... Some things, maybe not all the time, but most of the time it works. Just that way. Just how you would imagine. I'll just use that in prayer for the future of this dungeon.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we get a ball of steel.
Yep, the ball and chain that mini boss was using is actually the dungeon item.
Yep. So now, and obviously, because you got a new item, the dungeon basically wants you to test it out immediately. And I'll say this, if you want to get rich, immediately, 100 rupees richer. Bust open this statue right here, which is basically going to reveal a bubble inside of it with wings. And inside of it is going to... It didn't appear there! I guess maybe if you kill it fast enough, it appears, it'll give you an orange rupee. But it didn't appear there at all.
Huh.
Crap.
I almost never deal with the armor, so I never knew that little tidbit.
Yeah, but... That sucks. I was really planning to get that on recording, but cheese. It ain't easy being cheesy, is it? Anyways.
To quote a specific meme, slams cheese on the ground. Cheese.
Slams. Cheese. Cheese. In my... Alright, I'm not even gonna think about finishing that sentence, but... Jesus. I was just gonna point out, cheese belongs somewhere on me that it shouldn't.
My, how cheesy.
Well, and shoutouts to Link walking through a cannonball there. But his leg just passed through it.
It's almost
The monumental
like
blunders.
magic.
Magic 101.9. The best radio station that exists out there in the world. I will forever listen to it. And also, we can go through this door, and the fact that we have this
The Magic
ball of steel.
94.9? Did you just say the Magic 94.9?
Yeah, Magic 101.9.
Oh, I have
Radio station, dude.
I have a similar station here called the Magic 94.9.
Magic 94. That's impressive. I never had my own station.
Well, actually, it's local to me. It's a local station,
Magic.
but it sometimes plays holiday music during the holidays.
You're probably going to want to kill me for this, but I typically don't enjoy holiday music that much. I feel like it kind of gets obsessive around Halloween, because Halloween is basically only a month and a half away. Christmas comes around, and it's just there. I don't know. I was never really a big believer in Christmas music. It's okay. Like, I'm okay with the traditional ideas that people have when they want to listen to music, but holiday music, I was never really a big fan of to begin with.
Yeah, I don't blame you. The only songs I really like in the holiday genre was ones by Mannheim Steamroller.
Mannheim Steamroller. Why does that remind me of Scrooge? I don't understand.
Well, they actually make some great instrumental stuff.
And that's the thing, like, I'm not that big on instrumental stuff, but I love music that has a great touch added to it. With synthesizers, guitars, anything out of the ordinary. But if it sounds good, I'll give it a listen, for sure.
Well,
but anyway,
that reminds me. I've made music in the past.
You said you made music in the past?
Yep. I haven't made any recently due to artist block, but yeah, I make music every so often.
Oh, that's cool, dude. Nice.
I'm pretty sure.
Anywho, though,
I'm pretty sure Little Saw here will be linking my music channel in the description below.
If I remember to, I will. I'll probably listen to the commentary again, which is typically what I do when I edit. If I remember to, I'll give you some credit for music in the description.
Yeah. Like,
but yeah.
Like, if it's in the description, feel free to check out my music channel. It's the same as my current username. DJThunderX. Yep.
I was wondering why that was there, like DJ, like music director or something.
Nope, DJ as in disc jockey.
Oh, look at that! It worked there. There's another bubble inside of this statue, but I was able to get rich here.
Maybe it's randomized each playthrough.
I think it's dictated on how quick you kill the bubble. I could be wrong, but it's never really given me a problem until just recording that. This time, it is.
Those two chests you just picked up, I never knew they existed.
Yes, that's another thing I forgot to mention. I think I told you this in the chat, but I'll be getting every single chest in every single dungeon, including just rupees. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I just never knew those two chests behind the armors existed.
Yeah, those are there, and the fact that you have the ball and chain, you can do whatever you want.
Oh yeah, these guys, Freezards, I do know their name.
Yeah, these... I was also going to point out, I didn't really know this until somebody else pointed it out to me, but if you wear the Zora armor and you get frozen, you're done.
Yeah, it's an instant death. Zora armor is weak to ice, which is unfortunate.
Yep, it's been proven, if you wear the Zora armor and you get frozen by this guy or really anything, you're done.
It's just like in Majora's Mask. If you get frozen, it's an insta-death.
It's crazy, though. It's nuts. Also, ice keys.
Ice keys.
And I will point out a good time saver. If you run back down this room, just after killing those guys, you want to come through here, and bear with me. This will save you some time in the long run. You can actually bust down this block with this ball over here and pick up one of these cannonballs.
Yep, and you can also push that block as well.
Yeah, but I decided to like say, hey, I have balls, I'm gonna push it. I have one ball of steel, and I have a ball that I'm gonna place in this shovel over here. But yeah, bring this cannonball through this room. It's gonna save you a ton of time. Doesn't really make you like have to struggle and do it way later, because if I do it now, it's already done and over with. And note that these cannonballs serve as red dots on the map, and they do not move unless you move them. It's basically as it's pertaining to real life. It's just kind of nuts, but yeah, it works. Anyway, let's actually place that down. We actually want. I'm gonna equip a couple things. I'm gonna equip the bomb arrows, the claw shot as well. And if you take a good close look at the floor, you want to bust this open because it's cracked right here. And you can just kind of say, hey, I'm going to jump down here and get this. What is it?
Piece
of heart. 5 pieces to form a new heart container and increase your life energy. Beautiful. Anyway. And then we can claw shot out of here.
I found it kind of weird that they made it so you needed like 6 pieces of heart just to get a whole heart container.
It's actually 5, but yeah, I get what you mean, because normally it's 4, but for this game, for whatever reason, it's 5. It doesn't really.
It's bizarre.
It was so weird that, like, I'm perfectly fine with collecting 5 pieces of heart to form a new heart. I'm not really going to go wrong, but still, like, at least give me some leeway, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, a thing with the ball and chain here, for those who haven't already seen that bit right there, you can use it to hit things like chandeliers and send them swinging so you can platform easier.
Yeah, it's... Chandeliers... What the hell? Chandeliers are quite the doozy in this dungeon, and you can use them to jump across platforms and everything. It's really cool, actually. But yeah, in this room specifically is another thing that I want to get 100%. I get it anyway, but the fact that I get all the chests in the dungeons, this really serves as a purpose. This is the compass. I think the dungeon, in a way, wants you to pass this up, but it's in the same room with the key that I just got, if you just drop down one floor.
Yeah,
and then
this
you jump
room
across.
is a real pain. My Let's Player instinct kicks in from time to time.
Yeah, it's that killer instinct, man. You gotta be the old veteran sometimes. But this room is weird, because you're normally supposed to come out another door, but I'm actually going to just go through this one and get it over with. There's a couple other chests in here that I want. I'm not going to pick up that cannonball because it doesn't really serve a purpose to me, but I really just want chests out of this room.
Yeah. I know I'm not alone in this, but I hate ice physics.
Yeah, you slide around so much, it's like you're dancing like a ballerina sometimes. It's
and
just freaking
sometimes
weird.
it's like Luigi with his walking stuff.
Oh god, that reminds me of Galaxy 2 with the perfect run, because when he has the cloud suit, like, Luigi is fine, he's already slippery enough in Galaxy 2 as it is, but with the cloud suit, he's even more floaty. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. It's a good game, but my god, like, give me some leeway, would you? Like, please. And yeah, we've gotten all the chests out of this room, and we actually want to continue through this door. I'm gonna go back around and just kind of... Jesus. Wow, play the scene when I get close to the door. Thank you. Wow. Anyway, go through this door, and we're gonna...
Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry, go ahead.
Nothing. I was just gonna point out that we're gonna go through this door and go back around. But, yeah, what were you gonna say?
And that's what I call a roundabout cutscene.
A roundabout cutscene. They exist. They exist. But anywho, we will see you guys back when we're back at that circular room with the cannonball that we just brought up to the cannon. See you guys when I'm there. And we're back. This room. Now that you come back to this room, we want to go back to the top since we have the key. And isn't that beautiful? We have a key. We can unlock things.
Well, I guess you could call it a key situation.
Boo. Anyway. Unlock this door, because I feel
I'm a pun lord. Shout out to Chugga Conroy for helping me get into that.
Chugga, where are you when we need you, dude?
Exactly.
Oh. Dude, what the? I knocked him down! He's on the fucking painting. He's on... He died!
What?
And it didn't even hit him twice. You're
Oh
gonna see that in recording. Why are so many weird things happening on recording now? It's ridiculous.
It's like Emil. Games tend to freak out when he's recording them.
It's so freaking... It's so weird. It doesn't happen a whole lot, but man. Give me some leeway, would you? Anyway. Anyway, getting right past that. Like, we're gonna come to this room and...
Get frozen.
If I had a penny for every time that I've gotten frozen so far, I'll be richer than Richie Rich. Even though he plays baseball. Anyways. I'm not sure if you got that reference, but Richie Rich is played by Macaulay Culkin in that film that he did.
I've actually...
Like that baseball film.
The only baseball film I've really watched is, oh,
Say the Benchwarmers. Say the Benchwarmers.
No.
I'm a horrible guesser.
I forget the name, but it had to deal with a ball ending up in someone's backyard. A ball signed by Babe Ruth.
Huh. That's... I never really heard of that one. But yeah,
I forget the name of that movie. I want to say...
You're making me think.
Something Pitt?
Brad Pitt?
No.
That's a movie star. He's a pretty good actor. But, no. You're making me think. Holy moly. Man. Yeah, I'm not really sure which film that I can think of when a baseball lands in somebody's backyard. Again, I don't watch a whole lot of movies, especially ones that involve sports or anything, but...
The Sandlot.
That one! That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was talking about The Sandlot. Yeah, this room
You
is
play
a
ball like a girl! I was gonna make that reference, but... you play ball like a girl? AKA guy with the freckles.
I haven't seen that movie since I was in school.
Sandlot. I knew that's where you were going. Like, I was... Like, the left side of my brain said Sandlot. Another one said the Benchwarmers or something. I don't know. Anyway, in this room is something pretty nice. You get a postal out of this room.
That's another
postal.
one towards saving Giovanni.
Giovanni. And I just want to... I should probably already know where I'm at with this right now. I should have 34. Yep, 34 right now. We're more than halfway done with them. I just gotta refer to my chart to like get the rest down. But we want to go through this room and get another key. It's pretty good. And we are going to, before we do any of that, we want to push this block down, and these are going to serve as steps.
Yep, a way to get back up here.
Yeah. Because why not? I can give that a shot, right?
Yep, a shortcut.
May as well.
Can't complain about a shortcut.
Shortcut. Go to shortcut. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you're gonna get it.
Oh, it's on now, Ice Face.
Come here, these two assholes. Oh, you...
I hate these... I want to call them Ice Warriors.
Oh, that was sick. took them both out with a jump strike.
Nice.
Oddly satisfying. So oddly satisfying. Anyway, come through this... God, my wording, Jesus. Go through this door, and break this guy. Even though we're not going to come back through here, but we're going to go back around the other ways, sort of. And this is actually the top of the first room that with a chest in it, which we thought was the key, but it wasn't. It was a pumpkin. And hit that chandelier, would you? Jesus.
I guess you need to keep your eye on the ball.
That's pretty good.
I'm a pun lord. I'm not ashamed to admit
Pun lord. I was in somebody else's stream yesterday. They were practicing Mario 64 16-star speedrun, and I said, well, I guess if I can give this a project name, it wouldn't be Project Warp Pipe, but it would be Project Warp Hype. Get it? Hype?
Jeez. Oh, gee. That one was pretty classy.
I feel like we're going, like, full chugga mode all of a sudden.
He's such a funny
Chugga,
dude.
notice us, please.
Chugga, notice
He really is.
Notice us, senpai.
Chugga, notice us, please. Anywho. Yeah, now that we have this key, we can finally move on. Go through this door, and finally progress.
Yeah.
And, I feel like I know it's coming. Yeah,
Yep.
this room.
This room. Freezards.
Taking freezards. More like freetards. Get it? Freezetards.
Oh, gee. Okay, that guy did not like that very much.
It's like he heard me. He's like, how dare you call me a retard?
He's like, you call me retard? I tell you to stop and freeze.
Stop and frisk. I'm not even gonna go there, Jesus. That was like a... I'm not even gonna go there. Stop and frisk.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
I feel like I'm just going way all out, in terms of just this dungeon. And now we have... 2 balls. Because we have a ball of steel, and we have 1 ball that's just...
Iron.
Iron. The iron butt.
Oh my god. That
Can I make it
reminds
onto the
me-
Oh
my god, that was sweet. On this game I like to play called No Man's Sky.
Oh, that's a good one. That's
yeah.
like it's like galaxies and stars. It's just great.
Yeah. I actually had a veteran friend back when I first started, and he called one of his exotic ships the Death Nut. I'm not even kidding. He called it the Death Nut.
I can't picture that.
It's one of those little gray guppy-like ball ships.
Man, you caught me off guard with the Death Nut.
Yeah, I don't know why he named it that, but he did.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll probably be sure to use that for some other reference that I'm probably not even going to use. God knows what I'm going to use it for, but I guess it's funny regardless. Death Nut.
Yeah.
We already have Dark Nuts in this game, now they're just going to be Death Nuts after I beat them. Jesus.
Get it? Death Nuts, because they're dead.
The undead, because they're zombies.
Yep.
Can't live with them. Ugh. Jesus. This room is crazy. I was going to point out a pretty good life hack for this room. You can aim your ball and chain somewhere high up and take out these icicles, so you don't have to end up fighting them all at once they land on the floor. Well, that's so much for the land of surprise, like holy moly.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pro strat right there. Oof.
Ugh. Alright, these guys are done. They're so done. Last one. You are blind, dude. How did you not see me?
I guess you could call this room Dungeon.
Like, so many puns. So many puns. We went from, like, corniness to puns in the matter of 3 seconds.
The bedroom
oh,
key.
That key is shaped like something that I'm not even going to talk about, but... Anyway.
Yeah. To be honest, it kind of looks like a torture device.
It looks like some kind of chisel or something of that sort. But let's take a good look around. Yeah, we got every single chest, every single Poe.
Actually, it looks like something that goes in one of those pina colada drinks.
You safe, huh? I drink husband soup. So much better. Yeah, she is all of a sudden feeling much better, all of a sudden. And if you look at her, and she's going to go all the way up to the boss door, she's going to take fucking forever. So, we're just going to pass her by like a car on the freaking highway, and just go up here. And pay good attention to this lock mechanism.
Broken heart.
Maybe you can say she's broken-hearted.
Oh jeez.
She's so broken-hearted she made it up there. She made it up here in like 3 seconds.
Kind of ironic.
Thank you. You come and say, I already had the birds and the bees talk with my parents. I'm good. I don't need to have bedroom talk anymore. Anyway, that's a bad thing to go into.
That was indeed pretty horrible.
I'm not even gonna go there again. Anyways, I don't know what she's bringing me up here for, but still.
Can't be good, whatever
Please.
it is.
There's a bed. There's a mirror. There's a vase. There's candles. What else do you need for a bedroom?
Funnily enough, that is a piece of the Mirror of Twilight.
Yeah, and she already said bad things have happened since this mirror, and she's already gonna, like, purposely get here and affect herself this way. It's so weird, but anyway. This scared the absolute crap out of me the first time that I played the game. The fact that she just turns around like Linda Blair as the Exorcist, it's unreal.
Yep, and her head goes a full 360.
Yeah, which is another weird thing that Chuck O'Connor pointed out in like one of his like weird facts videos. He can turn his head 180 degrees. Like, go look it up. It's called like 50 Facts About Chuck O'Connor. He said, I can turn my head 180 degrees, but not 360.
Yeah, I can't do that myself, unfortunately.
Me neither.
Yeah, if
I'll probably suck at it.
If I turn so much as more than halfway, like if I turn it more than a 90 degrees, my neck starts to crack.
Shouldn't that like feel good? I guess.
No. Cracking my fingers and my toes is fine, but cracking my neck, it makes me incredibly nervous.
Ugh. Yeah, you don't want to crack that wrong for sure.
Yeah, because then you could end up dead.
That got dark.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Hey! This
boss is a bit annoying with the ice physics.
There we go. My God, she sounds nuts.
Yeah, she sounds like she's crazed.
Can you say she went nuts? That's very nice of her. Anyway, second phase, moving on.
Yeah,
away from the bad puns.
Yeah, this phase really sucked on my first run.
It's not that bad, but if you just kind of like knock out a good chunk of these icicles, hit the floor
it gets somewhat easier, but it's not that easy of a phase, in my opinion.
I feel like this phase is easier than the first, because it's a deal with her sliding around and launching icicle guys at you. It's not the worst, but this one's fairly easier in my opinion. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted at least one out of the way.
Yeah, so you can have an easy way out.
Easy way out. Do I have a good reason for taking the easy way out? Probably not. I don't know. Bad song reference.
Yeah.
Bad song reference.
Yeah.
Not gonna go there. Like, I'm not sure if you've seen the videos on YouTube, but people take, like, old classic rock albums and basically make them somewhat 8-bit, like in the Mario 64 font soundtrack or something, which is pretty genius, because I'm not... It's kind of nice to listen to a good soundtrack or album that doesn't sound the way intended.
Yeah, I've actually heard the Smash Bros. Melee music in 8-bit, like NES 8-bit.
That's really nice, actually.
Yep.
Listening to things that are just not meant to sound the way they were supposed to sound, but
Yep.
yeah, and with
And that artist is actually
her.
pretty good. Yep. Now she's defeated.
She's defused. Couldn't you say she was steamed before?
I guess you could say she really defrosted there.
And Jack Frost and Santa Claus having an ice cream cone. I will die to see that day.
Same.
Well, we have 2 mirror shards now. Just 2 more left, LSP. Still, I feel bad about the way that we treated that girl. How? She made us go through her house when she could have gotten up off her ass and searched her own fucking house for that bloody key. Anyway, not gonna go there. Not gonna go there. Anyway, let's hurry up and collect the rest of those pieces, LSP.
Crikey.
We have to before more innocent creatures have to endure the suffering this poor girl did. She was sick. She was sick. She was sick in the head. And this is the part that I didn't point out earlier. I'm not sure if you've seen this part specifically in the dungeon. Husband mad. Husband trample Link. Husband goes to wife. Jesus. But yeah, this is the end of Snowpeak Ruins. And this dialogue, I gotta say, is more unique because in a second, something's gonna happen with these two because they're like a married couple. Or they're gonna like just hug and start feeling each other, start getting intimacy going on footage. Nuts. But they spit out hearts like a bubble machine.
Yep. This scene is pretty wholesome.
Can you say it's heartsome?
That was good.
Had to do it.
That was good. Seriously,
Can
that
you say
was
it's
good.
heartfelt?
Yes.
Anyway, with another heart container,
with a heart
your life
container.
energy has been increased by 1.
That they
It's so
gave
big,
us.
you can't even see Link's face. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to warp the freak out of here right now, and yeah, and I'm not gonna save until I see that the footage has been going good, and I feel like this is kind of like a bit of a safety tactic that I've been going for, but still it helps me in the long run. No, I will not save until I deem that this footage is okay. And we're out.
Yep.
And
we are.
we're gonna wrap it up for this
Yep.
episode because that dungeon is out of the way.
I guess you
Pretty
could
nice.
say the dungeon is dead.
I don't think that's what you call it, but thanks.
Yeah. Sorry
you know.
about that. I couldn't think of anything to say.
Anywho. But, with that being said, we're going to wrap it up. In the next episode, we're going to do some more errands. Unfortunately, we have some errands to run. But, that's okay. We're going to be done with them eventually. So, DJThunderX, thanks for being here with this dungeon.
Thanks for having me.
And sticking along. Absolutely. Yep, so, stay tuned. Subscribe, like, comment, or anything else. Peace out, everyone.
See ya.